What's going on, y'all? In this video, we will show a couple ways, man, how the Dallas Cowboys can go ahead and attack this Philadelphia Eagles defense. In this play, we got a little read option, but it's kind of a misdirection one, and instead of to the quarterback, it's to the running back, and they faked it to the quarterback, which was pretty creative. And in this game, right, although I wouldn't go ahead and put all of our eggs in one basket, but ain't nothing wrong with a little creativity. And one thing that I've seen the Bears did in this particular game was give them a lot of misdirection type plays, whether it be in the air or on the ground. And so to kind of keep this defense honest and off balance, I believe, read option, whether it be to the quarterback or the running back, that'll be something that can hit home and we can get some yardage out of that, right? Because one thing that the Eagles didn't see the first game was Rain Dakota Prescott. And now having a quarterback that can get you with his legs, that's going to bring another dynamic, which I have seen the Eagles have some struggle with, especially in this game. So I will go ahead and get Rain Dakota to work this game. But all right, y'all, let's get to the next play. What's going on? So in this clip, y'all, right, shows how the Cowboys, or at least one way, right? Of course, there's going to be multiple ways to this, but at least one way on how the Cowboys should run the ball against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, and just slamming it up the middle, we won't get too much success in running against his front, especially with the additions of Linval Joseph, and they already got Hargrave and Cox, right? But one thing that you can have success with is running between them guards and the tackles and running off tackle, because the Bears has some success. And one thing that the Dallas Cowboys need to do is dominate time of possession. So how do you dominate time of possession? By going ahead and establishing this run game, right, that has been dominated thus far. So, hitting them on the edge with this run game can prove to be successful, right? You see how he turned them in. That was a nice play, man. That was a nice play by 70, man, turning them in, man. Look how he just turned them in. And one thing, that was beautiful, y'all. That was very beautiful. But one thing that we have seen, whether it be the games past or a little bit with Dallas, is that these D tackles do wash down. These D tackles can be off the kilter, right? Like I said, if they square, you'll have a little trouble running at them boys, right? But when you get them going sideways, when you can get them kind of, not square, where you can get them kind of turn, you can have success like this. At 70, what it is, he turned a boom, open up that big lane, right? And we know Tyler Smith can do that. So, we ain't worried about that. So we know Tyler Smith gonna manhandle these boys, man. And one thing at these DNs, Graham, Sweat, you can run at them, right? And we can get to them linebackers on the second level, as you see here, man. It's gonna be you can mess around and be another 40 rush game, right? Except with a whole better result. Another what I would like to see, like I said, Dak's legs, right? Whether it be him running, called quarterback runs, bootlegs, him just improvising, man, taking off. One thing that needs to be done this game is Dak's legs, because it will be a factor, right? And just something as simple as this can make a whole lot of difference. Can go ahead and make your 1st and 10, right? Into a 2nd and 3, right? Or a first down. Something that is keep them off balance, right? You see the linebacker stepping up, boom. Now you got that now you got that to worry about, right? See, they already know that we're gonna run the ball. They already know that they got to put heavy emphasis in stopping the run. So just something as subtle and simple as this and getting Dak on that move, man, this is gonna make a big difference, y'all. And Dallas definitely needs to incorporate and take a little bit of notes from the Chicago Bears, as I know that they would. One thing that we should be mindful of is them trying to isolate the big, strong guys on our left guard, McGovern, right? You know, he's done a solid job thus far. You know, I've been hard on him, but he's done a solid job thus far. And we did a good job of hiding him. So he has to be, you know, pass blocking 40 to 50 times a game. But this is a matchup that you should, you know, have your eyes on. Can he hold up against Hargrave? Can he hold up against, you know, their D tackles, man? You know, hey, that's a lot. And, you know, they're going to try to find ways to go ahead and isolate them. They're going to go ahead and have him wide out. So now Tyler Smith got to worry about him, and now he's isolated on him. That was a smart move by the Philadelphia Eagles. It's something as subtle as that, right? Because if he's in, it'll be more, you know, Tyler be able to help. But if he's wide like that, Tyler can't help him, right? So he's on the island by himself, which they isolated him with Hargrave, and he was able to go ahead and get and make the sack, y'all. So we definitely gonna have to be mindful of that. Here it goes, man, where Dak comes into play right here. This Dak just seeing the lane and just going. Oh, that's going to be there, y'all. That's going to be there this game, right? That's another animal that they got to worry about. And them big boys, man, they rather just come forward, right? Side to side is what they don't want to do. There's going to be lanes that's open. And I hope Dak Prescott can go ahead and do what this man does. And did, actually, you know, because that'll make the time of this offense easier. That'll go ahead and open up things, right? Because now I got to go ahead and worry about Dak Prescott's legs. That's a whole other dimension. That's a whole other element of this game that I got to worry about. Man, you know, see, we ain't had to worry about that with Cooper Rush. Now we got to worry about that with Dak Prescott, right? Now, he may not be as elusive as Justin Fields, but one thing for sure, Dak is a power runner, and Dak can go ahead and get you 10 plus yards. Let's go ahead and get this done, y'all. Right here is just Justin Fields just making a play. So envision Justin Fields as Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott has shown that he can get out of trouble and go ahead and make that throw downfield. Well, y'all, the same thing is going to have to come when the ends is coming down. Hey, Dak Prescott may have to step up, avoid something, and go ahead and make that play. You know, they may bring some heat. There's going to be some lanes open. They brought the heat. They brought 43. Boom. He's open. Right to the flat. Bam. Let's get it done. Come on. On here's play. Here's another one. Here's another one. Getting to the outside, establishing for the score. Now we're going to go ahead and go play by play. As you can see, I told you we want them D tackles not going square, but side to side. He going side to side. He can't make the play. They too slow. Bam. Let's look at the other guy right here. What we got going on? Boom. He got turned in. Beautiful. What we got right here? We got him coming and knocking him. Let's have a two-back system. Boom. Let's have Zeke go ahead, you know, him and TP in the backfield. Let's have Zeke slam him in, right? And let's look at the center. Let's look how he got him in the wash, right? Boom. When we go ahead, man, and get these boys turned, that's going to allow for them boys to go ahead and get to the second level, man, and keep their linebackers in the wash. And their linebackers will be helpless in the wash, right? And this, right? And as I said before, our run game should be to the perimeter. You know, yes, we can run between Tyron and Zach Martin because you'll definitely get some love like that, right? But having these boys on the move, getting to the second level, running some crack tosses, running maybe some sweeps, right? Some counter plays, right? Having some, you know, go ahead, bring Tyler Smith and them on over here with Tyron Smith, man. Let them pull on his side, man. And let's go ahead and have a nice big wall, man. You see how everybody was moving in motion in unison to go ahead and getting bodies on the bodies, getting to the second level, man. It was helpless. We got to get to the edge just like that, y'all. Everybody involved, right? Let's look at the wide receivers. Boom. That's beautiful. Beautiful. That's effort. That's effort. That's them knowing they want to get their guy in the end zone, right? And one thing that our wide receivers been doing, especially Noah Brown, and I've seen all of our wide receivers, hey, CD may not be an imposing blocker, but CD going to go ahead and get a piece, right? And it's going to allow for these running backs to go ahead and get it. See, you can't have a good running game like this if your wide receivers ain't involved in the running game, y'all. And when you got everybody turn and going side to side, come on, man. We're going to go ahead and run on these boys, man. Go ahead and give TP and Zeke, you know, 40 touches in total, man. Go ahead and have Dak Prescott in there. Go ahead and run CD, right? CD gonna get some love on the edge too. You see, one thing's for sure, right? Them ends, you can run at them. You can get them moving. You can go ahead and dominate. And big Tyron, as y'all seen, when Tyron get his hands on you, you not going nowhere. And when we get on the second level, their linebackers is not getting off that, y'all. They linebackers is nice when it come to running and hitting, though, but they got to be free like Denise Williams. And when they not free, they're hopeless. Ain't nothing going to happen, right? We all got to move in, seal them up, turn them, keep them going side to side. And, man, y'all going to have a whole bunch of love in this run game. And you're going to have a whole bunch of runs like this. Just going to the promised land, man. Going to the promised land. He got a meeting in the end zone right there, man. But like I said, you ain't going to have success going at him like that. You're going to have success going at him like that. But all right, y'all, that's my time, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the film session. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we up out of here.